The Chiefs elected to defer. So Butker kicks it down toward Cordero Patterson, who will run it out 3 yards deep. Patterson brought down by Dieter at the 20. And a running play, and it's wide open up the middle for Michel, who comes off a big game last week. And he's got 11. But
take this crowd out of the game.
Again, 2 tight ends. Michel coming off 129 and 3 touchdowns. It's a second handle, and not this time. Into the gut of that defense.
Need to play from the lead, and New England knows it.
2nd and 9 in play action. And a pass is complete to Gronkowski with Sorensen on the coverage. It goes for 13.
It's going to be hard on 3rd down to move the chains consistently against Kansas City's pass rush.
On 1st down again, met quickly this time by Reggie Ragland.
Which is the pass rush.
Burkhead in the game on 2nd and 10. Back to Gronkowski, who has already now more catches than he had against the Chargers last week.
See a lot of people on the inside part of the field, and they don't want to throw little crossers or let them throw it there.
They try to run for it. And putting his head down, and James White making the effort to pick up the first.
And it's been difficult on defenses who are trying to stop him in the pass game.
1st down run. Again up the middle, down to the 40 is Michel. Burkhead comes out of the backfield. Devlin remains in on 2nd and 6. Burkhead with the catch. And Hitchens will drive him back. It'll be about 3rd and 1.
It's okay. We can't run it to this way, so we got to do a different play here.
Goes with the other option. It's White. And once again, White on a 3rd down carry picks up the first. That's 4 times now they've moved the chains on the opening drive. 1st down run again. Burkhead tries to slide off the line. Takes it near the 30. Give him 3. Right into the arms of Anthony Hitchens.
But Brady wants everyone to know their job so the crowd's not affected as much.
He faked the throw to Patterson and to try to get it over to White. And the Chiefs were on it.
People haven't been doubling him as much lately. Let's see if they do.
Down the middle of the field, it's Edelman with the catch for another first.
I mean, this is a textbook first drive, Jim. Keep this offense off the field.
And for the 5th straight time on 1st down, they run it. It's Michel. And that's going to be good enough for yet another first down. It'll be 1st and goal to go. And just last week.
And they've had a ton of success over the last 3-4 weeks with it.
1st and goal. Michel fighting for it down to the 1. Michel is the tailback. And he'll give it to him. Michel powers in for the touchdown. Right behind James Devlin.
Devlin go right inside. Just power football and make the block right in the hole. And Gronk once again taking on over and over again. Coaches see it for the Patriots, and they have been relying on it.
Extra point good.
Get the lead if they have that opportunity.
Exactly as they game planned it. Draymond Smith is now going to return it. And he takes a big hit.
How explosive they are. They're not out of any game down 14 points at any point.
Here's the handoff and a cut up the field by Williams.
I think he's going to see all these guys press. Let's be physical, and we're going to go ahead.
Like that right there was physical. Landon Roberts busting across and getting a tackle for a loss. 3rd and 7. Spencer Ware has been out since week 14 with a hamstring injury. He's the 3rd down back, and he's in for this one. Picks up the blitzer. Mahomes' first throw is going to draw a flag.
The ball, I feel like.
The pass, holding, defense, number 31. The 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Fleet Lakeman.
They cannot cover all these guys. The matchups are not great everywhere, even though they're playing good in the secondary.
They fake it to Williams. Mahomes going to go for the deep ball, and it's over the head of everyone.
Look at the physicalness of Gilmore on that. You see them beating him up at the line.
2nd and 10 throw, and wide of the mark. Gilmore was airtight coverage again on Watkins.
Belichick has gone against a few great offenses over the years, Jim.
3rd and 10. And they got him back inside the 10. Kyle Van Noy with a sack for a big loss.
You're going to make that quarterback have to move out and make plays. We're not going to let these guys run around and use their speed.
They did not have a sack against Mahomes in the first matchup this year. They get one here in the first quarter for a loss of 14. Colquitt's punt. Caught by Edelman at the 45, and he's got a 12-yard run back to the Chiefs' side of the field. Making noise is not an issue here.
It's loud in here.
Does not even have to be encouraged.
They're ready for their first AFC title game.
Brady's pass wide of Edelman. And this time he's going to utilize two tight ends. That's Dwayne Allen in motion. 2nd and 10. Going to swing it out of the backfield to Burkhead. Tries to make a move to get Hitchens away from him. And already 3 for 3 on 3rd down. They face another one. 3rd and 4. They'll try to run it again for the first with White, and he once again converts. He's done it 3 times already in this opening quarter on a 3rd down carry. Ready with 8 first downs and 4 conversions on 3rd. Here's a first down run by Burkhead, and he's walloped by a couple of Chiefs after a short gain. It's Patterson taken off. And he moves it inside the 20. Gronk, it goes actually as a 15-yard pass play to Patterson. Now from the 18. Up the middle as they continue to run it on 1st down.
You're going to have to bring big people in and condense your front on defense.
2nd and 6. On the ground again. Near the 10 with Michelle.
Let him just hand it off to the right. I mean, it's open there if he wanted to right now.
Going to go up top for it. Throws wide, opens Edelman. First down at the 5. Had all kinds of separation. Where are the Patriots? 1st and goal at the 5. They open the 2nd with Michelle. Again, getting it down to the 1. And if New England can find this 1 yard, 2nd and goal. It's Michelle. He's stacked up. Didn't get there. Didn't get close. No gain. Everyone in tight. Brady still has it up top. He goes. He's intercepted. Intercepted by Reggie Ragland. And he's going to take a knee in the end zone for the touchback after the pick. Back of the end zone, but Hitchens had him pretty tightly covered too.
He didn't see Ragland. It's an all or nothing play. It's just a play action. You throw it up to Gronk, but Ragland never bit.
And Mahomes able to get an incompletion out of it as he was being chased.
And you can't see those linebackers if they've backed out. So Tom's throwing it almost assuming they came.
They finally get it to Kelsey. Kelsey somersaults it for a gain of about 9.
And this need to get a first down. They need to keep this ball and possess it a little bit. Let their defense get a break.
3rd and 1. You got to pick up the yard. And the Patriots were on him, and they're going to keep him short. Ooh, that was Damian Williams.
Like we said at the start, this is a matchup and adjustment game on both sides.
Here's Colquitt. Last tackle was made by Malcolm Brown to prevent him picking up the first. Edelman with a little wiggle. And then Murray there to shove him out. Michelle makes a little jump cut, picks up about 3.
One thing was just, you know, the joke was the old Brett Favre. Hey, you done throwing those rocket balls now? Did you calm down? And you saw Mahomes early one, but he'll be fine as this game moves on. Oh!
Most intercepted on 2nd and 7. And that was a diving attempt by Eric Berry.
Chiefs.
They got 7 members of the secondary on the field. 3rd and 7. Trying to get pressure on Brady, and they get near him, and somehow it is completed. Great turnaround catch by James White. Chiefs sideline. That's the 4th 3rd down conversion. You can credit to White already. 1st and 10. Gronkowski. And he pulls ahead for 9. Michelle. He's going to have enough for the first.
Kansas City had been playing better because they hadn't missed a lot of tackles, and today...
Ball dropped in traffic. That was White. Could not get a handle. Made the tough.
They're not putting anyone in 2nd and 10 or 3rd and 10.
Fake to Patterson, go up the middle. Michelle has a huge lane, and it shuts down after about 8, maybe 9. Ragland. Michelle. They got to him. No gain. Too many men on the field, maybe?
Well, they can't. You see, when you run off the field, the ref has to hold for a certain amount of time for substitutions.
Allen. And a flag is thrown.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. No fourth down.
Short wobbler, caught at the 15 by Tyreek Hill.
Well, the last coach you want to go against is Bill Belichick in a championship game or something where he has played you once earlier in the year.
That's Damian Williams, and he went through traffic tip.
Belichick has gone against some incredible offenses, just like this Kansas City team.
Here's a 2nd and 4, and in heavy traffic. That's a little shovel pass. Mahomes on the run, able to slip out of it and complete the pass for the first down to Watkins. Almost had him. Here's a first down play action. And a deep drop and a deep throw. Hill is there. Down at the New England 23.
Right here, watch Tyreek Hill. He's got 2 people on him. Crossing's underneath. The safety, McCourty's on top. And this is an outstanding play designed by Andy Reid. What a throw, what a route. Mahomes, look at that torque.
Crossing on the coverage, you mostly see him on special teams. He got beat on that play. Now going up top again on first down. Jump pass, he was wide open. Damian Williams.
That's why they're never out of a game. They can come back, they can score in seconds.
2nd and 10. He'll go to Williams on the ground. And he's met right away, no gain. Lawrence Guy.
He's going to double Hill at the top on a lot of these plays.
It's 3rd and 9 with pressure. Again, they're going after him. Could take him out of field goal range. All the way back at the 37, Trey Flowers.
Situation a lot.
End over end punt. Down to the 10. Edelman, fair catch. Up the middle. And stacked up out at the 12. And tossed down by Hitchens.
Quiet then. They're trying to make it a 2-score game.
Shell again. And he's able to get some room. Get a first down out at the 21. First down for New England. Fake it to Edelman, and they're able to toss it to Michelle.
Game given up. I'm telling you, he was ready for this and excited about this great offense from Kansas City.
2nd and 9. Michelle pushed back by Sorensen. And a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see what they do here with timeouts.
Well, they've ran it a bunch on these. They've got to be throwing it this time. We'll see if the Chiefs are coming after Brady.
He's got time, and great catch. White turning around and making the grab for the first down.
Back's already out wide.
And a quick little screen back to White. He's got blockers in front, and he's motoring down to the Kansas City 37-yard line.
Well, they're coming after Brady here. Let's see what he gets to.
He gives it to White. Shuttling down the line and taking off. And he's got about a 9.5-yard gain. All kinds of time for Brady to go for it. To the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Philip Dorsett. In the game against the Chargers, he gets another one this week.
And he runs it out and up, and he beats Nelson bad. And Brady knows the corner's not looking, so you just make sure not overthrow him. And Dorsett does a great job early on the down, and they did it there and silenced this crowd.
Extra point good.
Push this ball down the field with 2 timeouts.
That kick on the ground. Those should be past the 30. And that's Harris, the tight end. And he's making nice work out of it across the 40. Now you got to do something with it, Dimitri.
Finality brings focus for this team, and they know it's that time of year.
Mahomes, he has the ball stripped by Van Noy, and he's able to recover it back at the 25.
Oh my gosh, that's huge that he recovered it, and that's going to take us to the half. But, you know, in a certain way, I mean, it's a little bit different with the style. But these guys can't get off press. They're getting 5 yards downfield, and it's taking them 3 seconds.
Here's Tremon Smith from the 1. Group of blockers on that left side. And he's at the 28. Mahomes in that first half, 4 out of 8, 65 yards, sacked 3 times for a loss of 43. Gonna start out with a little screen to Williams. And he runs into Van Noy, who has had a most active game so far.
3 shows some toughness. We'll see if they can shore some things up here in the second half.
And here's handoff up the middle. Thank you, Tracy. And Williams twisted around 2 yards short of the first. 3rd and 2 on the way as Trey Flowers.
This is a monster 3rd down if there's ever been one this early.
Here's Mahomes, all kinds of time. So Heck's crew gave him the protection he longed for. And he's going long to Watkins. And he's able to make the catch down at the 10 yards.
And he's going one-on-one against Gilmore, who's played fantastically, but you see, you never stop. And Watkins runs a deep in cut across the middle of the field and then cuts it upfield. And Mahomes, they're never out of it, Jim.
Well, you know, they were down.
Great plan, and guess what? That quarterback's someone, there's magic, and they can just make stuff happen.
There he goes to the end zone, and it's caught by Kelsey for a touchdown. The touchdown throw to Kelsey.
Well, he goes up, and this is the guy who's got to have a monster half. J.C. Jackson's guarding him, but you see how there's no one in the middle of the field there? It's because they're doubling Hill, and this ball gets just over the hands of Van Noy. And this play, we got an AFC Championship game at Arrowhead, Jim.
Here's an extra point try, and it is good by Butker.
You weren't going to hold this offense down. They're too talented. They're going to score. But New England knew they had to get the lead.
Brady swings it over. Burkhead comes under it and goes out of bounds after a pickup of about 6.
They've got to stop the run. Everyone's up in there for Kansas City now.
Looking to throw again. And near the sticks, but maybe a yard short is Edelman. It'll be 3rd and 1. 101 all-time postseason catches, second most. 3rd and 1. Burkhead. They grabbed him, but he's going to have the first, it appears. 17 first downs already for New England, and a play action. And pass got away from him, going for Gronk.
Adjustment game.
2nd and 10. Great job breaking a tackle. They were on him early. Michelle got away from Sorensen and turns it into a 4-yard gain, but it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Those 4 guys got to stand up here. And here Brady, he knows he's got to get this ball off fast.
They're 8 out of 10 on 3rd down. 3rd and 6, and it's knocked down. Going to take the Patriots off the field. Chris Jones got a hand on it.
Feet sometimes.
Allen's punt. It's a line drive. Hill. No real estate that side. And oh boy, did that cost him. Humbar got him back at about the 7.
Just needed to go
During
out.
the return, he'll block in the back. Return team number 51. Penalties half the distance to the goal line from the end of the run. 1st down, Kansas City.
And going out of the gun, standing in the end zone. Here's Mahomes. Goes to Harris. And Van Noy doesn't take any of the fakes. Able to pick up about 2. 3 catches on the season. And the 2nd most receiving yards in a season ever by a tight end. Williams. Van Noy trying to bring it down. Look at that effort. That picks up the first. That's the biggest running play by far tonight for Kansas City. Longest run by the Chiefs, and Andrew Wiley helped push Williams ahead to pick up a first as he came in on the tackle of Van Noy.
False start. Offense. Number 75. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So the Pats knew that. Patriots came into the game knowing they had to have the lead, and they did. And they know it's a 60-minute game.
Look at that pass. The ball comes out. It's going to be on the field. Nobody. That's ruled incomplete. Finally, from the secondary, back judge comes in and rules incomplete.
I'm surprised Kelsey out looking.
2nd and 15. And now, in a jam again. And that's what we saw a lot of in the first half, as the Patriots just got to get all the way out to the 26 for a first. Mahomes moves Ware over to his right side. He got hit when he threw it, and it got knocked down. Got knocked down by Jason McCourty.
Oh, I thought he got hit in the helmet.
This was trying to connect with Chris Conley, and now Colquitt punts from the end zone. He missed this one. There's a line drive at the 50. Stutter step for a brief second, and that is Edelman diving to about the 37. Of course, in the first ever Super Bowl against Green Bay as well. First down, Kansas City territory. Chiefs defense able to stack up in the shell for a gain of a mere yard.
Kansas City 4D lineman and Justin Houston out there. They're trying to stop the run.
2nd and 8. Open is Hogan. Makes the catch, and he is popped by Nelson, but holds on for a first down.
These 5 big guys right there in the middle, those guys, you have to push this ball downfield. It's going to be hard to run against that.
There's a handoff to Michelle, and Williams quickly on top of him. 2nd and 8, and Brady goes to the gun. Little flick, and pass to White. And
pass interference. Offense. Number 13. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
You saw it,
If they hand this ball off or throw a screen or something, they're going to get back in field goal range. If you're throwing it, you better get out quick.
Back over to Hogan. Thrown down by Kendall Fuller after 2.
I mean, this almost has to be a draw.
It is. Handoff. White trying to cut outside, and then is brought down at about the 30 by Houston. This will be 48 yards from here. This is from 47, actually. And here's the kick. He hammers it right into the net.
That looked...
Bring him out to the 25. The Barbers have played in Super Bowls, but not at the same time. Here's 1st and 10. A little stiff arm to try to buy some time from Chung, and he's able to throw it away.
Get the ball out of his hands quickly and throw quick routes and move the chains.
They're behind him, and he's going to take off with it. And he's able to get near it. Again, it was Chung. Gave him a pretty good jolt. Let's see what the spot is. And he's going to dive for it and get it.
Are you saying he has a way of getting coaches to move on from the NFC East when they don't want to?
All kinds of time. Goes underneath. Damian Williams. But when you've won the division 10 straight years, and
I mean, they teach these guys, they get better, and he knows how to stop certain schemes. Another internal pressure here.
2nd and 6. Picks up about 4.
They're trying to say you're not going to run this, but they should still try if they could to the left.
Uh-oh. Little sidearm connection. He is able to get that right around, I believe, his Hightower.
That was outstanding.
And kept him on the field. Catches him. Running after it is Williams. Shakes free from one defender. Crossan.
And here they come.
That went for 33. To the end zone and over the head of Williams.
I was like, what happens? Does Marty McFly or Teen Wolf come on?
All right, first play of the 4th. In the red zone to the end zone, and that'll be a flag on Jackson. Had hold of Kelsey.
And they got to go to Kelsey.
Pass interference. Defense. For 31. Foul through the end zone. The ball he plays at the 1-yard line.
The ball
First down,
at the
Kansas City.
1. Sends Watkins in motion. Mahomes rolling out. Throws it. Caught for the touchdown. Damian Williams.
Running back goes to the flat, quarterback goes out, he looks inside and throws a dart. And the speed of Williams running. Hightower knew his responsibility, did it correct. He just wasn't fast enough to keep up with Williams. And that throw's actually a great throw because it keeps Williams in bounds. And what a big-time drive to answer by KC.
And now Butker makes it a field goal game.
Great Jim Nance, and that's what kept that drive alive. Quarterback stood in and took the big hit and moved the chains.
At the 6, Patterson. Met by a whole group of chief special. This place is rocking now. Brady play action, trying to silence him, and he's able to connect with Edelman. Out to about the 43. That'll quiet things for a minute. It's going to take more than that. Everyone can feel it. 14 minutes to go. Michelle. No gain. Anthony Hitchens. Patterson in the backfield. Off Brady's right hip. Back to Michelle. Finds a tiny seam. And he's pushed back near the first down yardage.
The system.
And a first. Michelle again. And he hops forward and spins around, makes the most out of it as he's moving in on a 100-yard game. Out of the backfield is the fullback, Devlin. And he's got a first down. Ragland tackles him after a gain of 10.
Nobody does that.
How often do you see that?
It doesn't happen.
Back to Michelle. Dive ahead for 3.
And you're just going to do that over and over and make it a physical game up front.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Out of the backfield they go. And James White is stopped after 2 Chiefs converge, including Fuller. That back is James White. And he has been such a force on 3rd down. Here he is getting the handle. This time he stopped about a half-yard short. Now what do you do?
Ball quick. He takes a look. Is the quarterback sneak there?
Burkhead's the running back. He gets the handle. He's pushed back. He's denied. Kansas City stops New England.
I can't believe they just did that. Wow.
Just a short while from now.
Could you imagine if you got to get your dad's trophy?
Clark Hunt would be there to receive it.
Amazing.
Mahomes over the top and incomplete. Looking for Williams down the field.
Gotta get this ball out.
Let's see if Mahomes recognizes. He does. He lofts it up in the air and just basically threw it away in the area of Hill, and he got decked.
Mahomes isn't Brady. He's not changing plays at the line of scrimmage yet because he's so young.
Big stand by the Patriot defense, forcing the 3 and out. Big hop here. Oh, it's touched by Edelman. It is picked up by Teeter. Derek Teeter for the touchdown. Well, it's going to be a muff because you can't advance it. It's going to be right where he picked it up. It bounced off of Edelman. Well, the field is going to be key.
I don't think it touched him. Whatever this call is, it's huge because it'd be hard to overturn it either way.
The ruling on the field is that the receiving team touched the ball, and then it was recovered by the kicking team. There was a muff, and there's no advance. Kansas City will be awarded the spot where they recovered it. First down.
So
I'm gonna agree with you, Gene.
After review of the play, you determined that the receiver did not touch the ball. Therefore, the ball is dead in the spot of Kansas City's recovery. The ball will be New England's ball at that spot, 1st and 10. We spent 8 minutes, 39 seconds on the game clock. 8:39.
Saw all the angles and he made a call. And
first down run. And Michelle for 2. If you're not 101 on 27 carries, they fake to him on the play action. And the pass is intercepted. That's Sorensen with the football on the deflection. Sorensen who made the stop on 4th down. It went off of Edelman's hands.
It was going to eventually go back to the Chiefs. This ball goes right through the fingertips of Edelman. And Sorensen Returns, they were going to get this ball either way. Brady looks off, fires it.
You're saying Edelman's fingertips were going to come into play in some form or fashion.
Oh, man.
But the ball, they actually end up...
It's right around the spot. You can't get out of field goal range. You have that. Go try and score a touchdown, though, right here.
Right down the middle, and he fires it. Complete to Watkins for about 8.
New England's challenging the rolling in field of a completed catch.
Mahomes changed the play. There's a chance they're coming right after him with everyone again.
Coming to the near side to Williams. He's got a whole wide open field, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And sure enough, the all-out pressure comes, and Andy Reid with the perfect...
Butker makes it a 4-point margin.
But watch how everyone's going to go across the field. And so the Patriots were blitzing, but when they saw the rollout, they kind of bailed out. The problem is there's no one over there, and Flowers, Claiborne, all the guys, Claiborne went upfield. Did you think it'd be anything different? Tom Brady, 7:45, AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I did at halftime.
They were going to put the season in his hands with a sprinkled-in run or two.
Fake to Patterson. Now they throw it to him. Able to wiggle free, escaping what would have been a sizable loss. 2nd and 7. Stands in the pocket and throws. Intended for Edelman, no flag. Tack specialist, oh, there is a flag.
Defense number 95.
Roughing the passer.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
A hit to the face to the helmet by Chris Jones.
Similar to the one earlier where he didn't hit him. I think that's the same thing that happened to Mahomes earlier.
With Trey Flowers.
Yep.
First down at 43. Let me bring in Gene Steratore.
Right.
2nd and 8. Lobs it down the field in the area of Gronkowski. And that was Eric Berry, who was running right there on the back of Gronkowski. Brady, all kinds of time. Oh, Hogan reaches out, and it's ruled a catch. And what a magnificent...
Let's hear what Cleat Lakeman has to say.
After review the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. Is a catch. First down, New England. Kansas City will be charged with his first timeout.
To Burkhead. Big lane for him. He bounces out for about 14. Give Trent Brown some credit for throwing that block. By Burkhead with 14. Brady. And there's Gronk with his first catch since the first quarter. And he fights for that first down yardage. And he's got it. Burkhead. Give him 3. Running behind Tooney.
And that's the run again, the weak side. Has it been a good run, or are they doing okay?
Okay.
They've done great things.
2nd and 7. Another completion. Out of bounds at the 11 is Burkhead.
But don't just give him the touchdown.
3rd and 1. Burkhead. Oh, this is going to be close.
It's a motion and a run out wide to the right.
Here's the handoff into the end zone. It's Sony Michel, and the Patriots are back in front.
Outside zone. All those guys are inside saying it's a quarterback sneak. It's a quarterback sneak.
Skowski to make it a 3-point game, and he does. We got 3:32 to go. To add another chapter to this young legend. Nice run back here by Tremon Smith. Rolling out Mahomes. Got time to throw it. Wing it down the field. Incomplete.
See if he doubles on Tyreek Hill, who's in the slot up top.
Blitzing. Mahomes able to get it out. Ball came out. Kelsey dropped it. Pulled a fumble on the field. And there's a flag out as well.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense, number 27.
It is on Jackson.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
They shift him out into a slot, 1st and 10, 37. Fires it, no one there. Second and 10, 5 rushers. Mahomes down the field in the area. Watkins and flag comes out here.
There are 2 fouls against the defense on the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 53. Penalties decline. Pass interference, number 27. Ball he plays, final foul. First down, Kansas City.
Getting closer to field goal range, I'd still keep attacking right here.
Mahomes, going for it all. It's Hill down there, and almost intercepted.
Get the power on it.
Jones out there. Jones was hurt on the fall, so he's come out for this play. 2nd and 10. Wide open. Watkins, 20, 10. Switch back down to the 2. 2 minutes. Got to have a play on the north side of it. Handoff up the middle, and it's Williams with another touchdown.
With a simple handoff to Williams up the middle, and it's clear as day.
Butker's kick, dead center. But
either way, if the Patriots are going to Atlanta, number 12 is going to have to do something really special in a really, really difficult environment.
Here's Patterson. What a cut he made right there. And gives them an excellent start. Butker had the angle on him. But will the Patriots go back for the 3rd straight year, or will the Chiefs go back for the first time in 49 years? Minute and 57 to decide it. Brady fires complete. Edelman, what a catch. And takes the hit from 2 Chief defenders.
But this pass rush, you got to get in the end zone in this environment. There's a long way to go.
Great protection, and right back he goes for another completion.
You need to rush the passer and affect him quickly.
Brady gets rid of it. And it was D. Ford who was coming up quickly.
Here it is. Tom Brady's got the ball at the 35 to go to the Super Bowl.
Did you say here we go? 2nd and 10. And the pocket. And another sideline completion. And it's Hogan. Identical play.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground and it just didn't incomplete pass. We got 3rd down at that spot. Please put 1 minute, 1 second on the game clock. And New England does get their timeout back due to the situation.
Ball's got to go outside to one of the receivers at a double move.
Hands in the pocket. Flags out. Ball's picked. Ball's intercepted. It comes out of the hands of Ward for a moment.
Offside. Defense, number 55, lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty will replay 3rd down.
They finally got him. There he is.
On the top of the screen.
If he's doubled, you're going to throw inside right here to Edelman. You just look up there and pick him.
Here they come after Brady. He goes down the field to Gronk. Turns around, makes the catch. He saw what you saw, Tony.
They're going to run this ball. Kansas City's got to sell out.
There's a handoff to Burkhead. Burkhead bowls ahead and scores the touchdown. What a drive.
And then a run. A simple counter play. They haven't run.
And now to make it a 3-point lead, and Gostkowski knocks it through. Now he's going to go ahead and knock it deep as he can, to the 5, to Smith. Got a wedge in front. He's got a nice return out of it across the 30 to the 31. Ball's on the ground. Picked up. And there's Patriots rushing 3. Still getting pressure on him. Has to step away from it. Now flings it on the run. Diving catch made. Spencer Ware. Clock running.
Now you get up, you clock it right away or a timeout. They're not protecting a touchdown or anything yet.
Needs about 10 yards to give him a chance. Flag out. Pass down the field. Caught at the 21 by Robinson.
And the flag's going to help him. The clock's going to stop on the flag for multiple
Offside
reasons.
defense in the neutral zone at the snap. Penalties decline as Ola plays a first down.
Don't throw this ball in bounds or it's going to be really close.
Again, Chiefs, no timeouts. Mahomes, he's going to the end zone. Into the end zone and over everyone's head. There was nothing there. Now to tie it. Butker's kick. It is good all the way. And we're tied at 31. Get this on the ground quickly. And that's Devlin who casually picks it up and says, I'm not doing anything with this.
And fumble Ruski out of here, you never.
Okay, close.
Here we go.
They were thinking about it. All right. After a great first half performance by the Patriots, it looked like they might be capable of running away with it tonight, only to see the Chiefs come out and quickly change the tide.
Well, that game is over. Big guys in. They're trying to stop the run on the first play.
It's going to be a pass play. Pass caught. Shoved out by Fuller. That's Hogan with the grab.
They have to cover.
Again, signaling he's changing out of the original call and giving it to Burkhead, who's met at the line for no gain, maybe a yard.
And I think if they get that ball back, there's a good chance that Kansas City is going to go score.
Coming after him, got away from the pressure.
And throw to Edelman over the middle of the field.
Pass down the middle, caught. Edelman holds on. He got whacked a couple of times. Fake to Burkhead. Down the sideline they go. And that was Nelson trying to jump in front of Dorsett. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pass dropped. Patterson couldn't catch it. And again, Nelson was defending. Now 3rd and 10.
Once again, Edelman in the middle of the field.
Pocket sealed. Down the middle. Edelman again with a 3rd down catch. First down from the 30. Toss back. Brady looking down the field, looking to the end zone, and it's not there. 2nd and 10, already in field goal range, but looking for more, looking for a game ender. Brady's pass, incomplete. Knocked out of the hands of Cordero Patterson.
This safety, if he comes down, there's a good chance he's throwing out there.
It's Gronk for the first down. Gronk cut inside. 3 long 3rd down conversions to bring it first down from the 15. Burkhead just 5 yards away.
Time today, can you muster up enough? They put everyone in there.
Here's the handoff to Burkhead. And he fights down inside the 2.
New England tried to play action earlier. I can't see it here. This has to be a run.
2nd and goal. To Burkhead. Burkhead to the end zone. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back again for the 3rd straight year. Mahomes never saw the football in overtime.
Never saw it, and that was why the coin flip was so key. You got these 2 quarterbacks, these 2 offenses, and Tom Brady with 3 monster 3rd down.
2 of them to Edelman, 1 to Gronkowski. All of them were 3rd and 8+.